Tired. I got the best thing the other day. I was looking, and I'll probably I can and I can't show it on camera because it's my light source. But it's actually, and I'll kind of move it so that you can maybe see. It's this thing. For anybody on stream looking, it's it's lighting my face very well.
Did you get a light ring? I cannot see it.
It's not a ring light. It's actually a box.
Oh.
Okay, but so it's a light like that. It's like a panel light. But the whole thing is a box. So it's a little box. It's probably about like 10 by 10 or 8 by 8, and it's got 2 phone stands in the box. I'll have to take a video at some point, or like I don't have my phone on me to toss a link into the chat, but it actually, it's so that I can record, like, I know I've talked to Courtney about this, like us doing crafting videos or board games, so that there's actually, not only do we have a nice light source and I can change the brightness on that, but then we also have 2 phone stands. One that goes up and out so that you can actually have your phone horizontal and film like your hands. And then there's another piece that actually hooks onto the same pole that the light is on, so you can have another camera going as well. And the whole thing is this little box. It all folds up. And it's this neat little box, and then you charge it. It's got like a mini USB charger. It's very nice.
Neat.
And then I also, because they were doing like a bundle deal, I also got a little lapel mic that hooks up to your phone. So now we're gonna have to have board game nights, Courtney.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
What champ is it?
Fort Pinta. Yeah.
Wait, did I show everyone in chat what I bought today at the fair?
I don't think you did.
Got a few things, but I don't know where to put this, so I'm just gonna put it in general because everyone can look at it.
Okay.
So there's ever since I've been going as a baby, or a few months old, I've been to my fair for technically 26 years, despite being 25. But there's always been this really elderly lady, and I finally got something from her.
Oh my god, what is it? Is it a frog?
That's a frog! She makes handmade hand puppets and giant stuffed animals. And then I saw this vaguely shaped item that looked like vaguely like a frog. And I'm like, and she's like, yeah, I've been making stuffed animals for 60 years, because she's like an 80-something-year-old woman. And I'm like, I have to get this frog.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
It is so soft, and I'm just like, I love that. Like, I was telling my sister, I'm like, I love that we just see this vague shape, and we just, as humans, assign frog to it. It's so cute.
That's perfect. I love that.
Yeah.
I see 2 people here on the... Oh, go ahead.
Chat? No, I was just saying it was really sweet when she's like, yeah, I've been making them for over 60 years. And
oh my god.
She's like, I gotta sell them somehow if I keep making them. And I'm like, I'm gonna frog. It was very cute.
It is cute.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. Yes, 2 people in chat, but also there's 2 people here on the new appy.
Oh, Galaxy?
Yeah.
For me, that's just way too close to the appy that I bought, so I'm just
It is. Yeah, and see, I don't have that one, because actually when they came out with them, I was like, oh, I kind of wish it had a spotted blanket and it wasn't like a snow cap. And now there's a spotted blanket one out, but it's too close to Halloween, so I am withholding.
I'm sure it'll be around for a long time, like Embermane.
I was gonna say, if it's anything like Embermane, they'll say, oh, it's leaving. It's definitely leaving. And then it'll never leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Courtney on that. They're not horrible. To me, like the one that you're on, Courtney, has the better like overall color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because at least
I
it's
like the normal coat of the other one more, I think.
Yes.
Just because there's like no depth to the other one.
that was my exact thought. Is I like the red roan, the flaxen red roan or strawberry roan.
Mhm.
Technically they're the same color, but anyway. I like that one better because there's a lot more to it.
Yeah.
But it's not that the blue roan isn't nice. But then
The
again,
blue roan is really
Oh, no, my
flat.
game
oh no, we all
crashed.
crashed.
Same.
Wait,
Oh,
people have been okay. I didn't have problems with champs all day until I tried to do the oh god, the Valedale one earlier. But a lot of people on Reddit said that they've been having problems with champ stuff crashing, which must have just happened because, like I said, I've been on like all day, and I did the champs like on and off during like my breaks, and I was fine.
Have you been collecting ribbons for Halloween?
I have.
Hell yeah.
I have. I absolutely have. Watch there be nothing that I want to spend money on. And then I will just have ribbons.
Everyone's gone.
We've all been kicked. Nobody did the champ.
Everyone's still here.
That's what everybody in the Say chat is like, no.
Yep. Chris.
Oh my god.
Hey everyone, welcome back.
Alright, yeah, well, we're back. There's a can. I want this can. Got it. I'm back on the Frisian because it's spooky season.
I was wondering if that's why you were on it.
Yes. I put except for the bridle, I put the whole like Duskwing set on it from last year.
Yeah.
But I love the tricorn bridle on the Frisian so much.
Oh yeah. Weren't they made for them basically for the Frisian?
Yeah. I left it. There was something like when you go into the full gallop, there was something about not having the horns when it like puts its head forward, like it goes on the vertical, that I had to put the horns back on it.
Yeah.
Alright, gang, welp. Obviously there's no champ.
What are we supposed to do now?
I already did Guillermo's race. It was really fun.
I need to go do that.
I can go do it again just for the sake of doing it, because I had a lot of fun. I did it twice today to level up my Blackshire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because for the Shire, the Orvik Wild, and the North Swedish.
I still got money from that champ.
Wait, you did?
Yeah. I already deleted the inbox, so I couldn't actually look. Yeah, I got money from it.
I didn't get anything.
I got monies.
You got monies.
I mean, maybe it went right to my thing, but like I didn't get a pop-up.
I think I got horse XP from that.
I think I did too. Yeah, I did.
Oh. Interesting.
That's really funky.
Wait. Oh, it's all the way in Redwood Point.
Yes, it is. Guess what? I can finally call for pickup.
Oh boy,
it's in my territory now.
We go on the Redwood. I'm just gonna.
I gotta switch ponies. Woo.
Hello.
I'm
Batsy.
Hi, Batsy.
Piece of me.
Oh, my poppy corn.
All right, Shire time.
Where are we going?
We're doing Guillermo's race in Redwood Point.
Has that area yet?
do not know if I have that area yet. Let me go.
No.
Oh
If you're not
no.
in, if you can't get into Golden Valley,
Yeah.
then you're not gonna be able to do
Might
Rainbow
as well
Point.
go try. I gotta do stuff in Dundle anyway. I should see if I can actually complete that race so I can continue the story.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
I remember those days.
Yeah, when there was story quests to complete. Oh, we were so young.
I think it was 2020.
I'm sort of in a story quest purgatory because earlier I was trying to do the mainline quest now because that's available to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to the Stonecutter's vault with Linda.
Uh-huh.
And when I went in there, they did like the little cutscene that shows her placement within the vault.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's a guy that's supposed to spawn to talk to complete that quest, he
Oh,
did
no.
not spawn.
Oh,
it was
no.
just Linda staring at nothing, and there was like a faded out talk icon in front of her, but I couldn't click anything, so it's just Linda staring off into space. And I'm like,
That's really
I should
weird.
probably report this.
Yeah.
And they said and I did, and they said, yeah, it's a known issue. We're trying to get it solved. And I was like, oh no.
Oh god.
Uh-oh, purgatory.
Door
Yeah.
stuck. Door stuck.
Hey, here I go, race time.
Yeah, this is such a fun cross-country race. Like, it actually feels like a real cross-country course, and I love that about it.
Exciting.
Yes.
Oh, the music is gorgeous for it.
Yeah, and it's just, like, it makes you realize how big Wildwoods is. Like, even just this part of Wildwoods is huge.
Yeah.
Because
And
I recognize some areas, like, going through here, but I've definitely not, like, memorized this part of the map to even know where the hell I am.
oh man, yeah. Oh, there's a bear. That's a very monster-sized bear. Bears are not that big.
There's a moose at the end too, and it's a huge moose.
It's the moose from Brother Bear.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take 2 paths, but I'm just gonna go this way.
Are you talking about the one that it looks like you have 2 different jumps to go over?
Yeah.
You can actually go right through the middle.
Choices? Oh yeah.
Yep, right through the bush. Oh, also everybody in chat, we are on Frost Valley server. That is the server we were on. We're on Frost Valley.
Okay, that moose is too big.
Yes.
Excuse me.
It should be
That's an
Shire
ungodly
sized.
moose. Yeah. If not a little bit taller than a Shire, but
Yeah.
they just like, hey, just scale the whole model up. Just
Yep,
make it
just like woof.
oof. Take the XYZ axis and explode it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was really nice. And
Yeah,
just
it's
because
fun.
with the addition of the music and putting him on like a little
Yeah, a little platform.
and they gave him a whole new outfit.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, so you're not just putting this guy in for filler anymore. You're putting in some effort.
Yay. We love to
Hooray.
see it. I'm getting back on my Frisian now. Frisian time.
Let's go.
And then the other thing that they said is out today is that apparently if we go back to the library where the last story quest was, that Mrs. Holdsworth has a story for us.
Oh. I'm running it one more time so I can get 1,000
He
experience.
is spilling.
I'll go
gossip.
back.
We are waiting.
Whee! I'm gonna go the other way in the race because I love the illusion of choice. You
Oh,
can't
man.
stop me.
Oh, my brain. My little brain. There's nothing left.
There's nothing there.
There's
Help!
nothing there.
I'm shaking your hand.
At least this weekend for fair, like I don't really like camping. I'm not a camping person. My parents go camping all the time. I don't care for it. but and we even have a pretty nice like trailer. We have a fifth wheel trailer, and that's what we've been staying in for these fairs. Is we'll haul the trailer down, and stay. But this week, the last time we stayed in this campground at the fairgrounds we're going to, they parked us by this really old barn, and we ended up with mice in the camper.
Right?
Mice.
Oh, mice. I thought
Mice.
you said mites, and I'm like, oh my god.
Ew.
No, we ended up with mice. You could hear, like, because I sleep in like the living room area on the pull-out sofa, like I could hear them scratching and chewing and like going up into. It was awful, and that's the first time we've ever had mice, and like the only time owning that trailer in like 6 years that we had ever had mice. And now, because they have chewed holes in the underbelly, now we end up with mice every time we store it.
Oh no.
Which sucks. So needless to say, we're not staying at the campground this time. You know, so we're actually staying we're staying at a hotel this time. And I'm like, yes.
You're like, finally.
Yes, good. The only downside to that then though is that I'm gonna be having fast food all week. Because actually, like in the camper we cook. Yeah, well, in the camper it's like we would cook and like have food or whatever, but it's not a huge issue. But it's like, oh man, now I got to transition back into. I hope my stomach can handle fast food and fast food plus fair food.
Fair food is rough.
Fair food is rough.
It's so good.
It is.
It is, but it wrecks my stomach.
Except for there's a guy around like our area that does like Croatian chicken, it's called. And basically they bring like a bunch of like spit roasts and like roast the chicken. Like it's really, really good actually. And that's like the one thing that's not greasy. It's great. Like it's really, really good. Who knows what I will eat this week? We shall see. All right, gang. Do we wanna run to New Hillcrest? Do we want to ride?
Far away. We're so far away.
Yeah, but we got nothing else to do.
Okay.
I can put up. I think my phone will pick. No, my headphones will pick this up. You know the song from Ice Age?
Oh, God.
Traveling? I have that on my phone.
Oh my god,
oh my god. Is that picking up?
Only when you talk.
Okay, yeah.
You have to make small noises, Betsy. Sing along to it.
Okay. I would like to
Okay, we go.
Wait, Larry, join the group so we don't lose each other.
Oh, got you. Okay, now we ride.
Alright, now we ride. Oh my god. That's beautiful, Batsy.
You're like... This is a stream highlight right here.
It really is.
We do this.
Yep, this is why.
You're so funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can slow down.
Sucker.
Okay.
Got you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, what about that Brother Bear song where it's like, tell everybody
I'm on my way, and I'm loving every step I take. Another movie that Phil Collins didn't need to go so hard on.
Like Phil Collins, this is about animated bears. You don't gotta go that hard.
Oh, I'm
He's cracking
going.
his knuckles
Like
and
Yeah.
thunder comes out.
Yeah. I love the echoey hoofbeats in here.
Oh yeah. They've updated a lot of Foley in a bunch of areas.
Beautiful.
And it changes when your character walks around too.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like they updated a lot of little things today,
Mhm.
along with like the galaxy and the
Yeah.
race and whatnot. Like obviously,
Yeah.
there's the icons, which seems to be the controversy of this update.
Oh yes, I
So
honestly,
ugly, you can barely tell them apart.
yeah, the thing to me is that I don't mind what they're trying to do. I don't mind the like style of it. I think that the next thing you'll probably see updated is going to be the UI
Oh,
because
absolutely.
they also put if you guys can see that on stream, way up in the top left when I clicked on Lurie, is they have changed the Star Rider thing to a badge.
I was going to your stream. I was looking.
I say just click on one of us.
So it sounds like maybe with the updated, with a potentially updated UI, the new currency icons
Ooh.
will probably look better.
I hope so.
Perhaps.
I think the icon will probably go to your character's actual, like, look like your actual character rather than just being a generic little blue dude.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, like Warcraft.
But yeah, as far as the coin icons go, I don't mind them using like just like minimalistic things. I just wish that it was easier to tell them apart because
Yeah.
I have 100% today more than once. Like every time I use the trailer, kind of gone, okay, I'm pretty sure I know which one of these is Jorvik shillings, and I'm pretty sure I know which one of these is star coins, but it's throwing me off.
Yeah.
I think the problem with
I
the
wish they would make the shilling one gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think the shilling one gold would fix things.
yeah, definitely. And if not that, then maybe upping the saturation on the star coin icon. Because
Yes.
the problem with that is
Mhm.
that at a glance, their colors look very similar because
Yep.
the star coin is very desaturated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got like that like almost holographic-y looking like gradient over the star coin one, which I think is super pretty, but you're right. It definitely needs to be like the saturation's got to be boosted a lot.
Definitely. And
Yeah.
I think even with the saturation up, it would still keep that holographic effect while still, being a little easier to tell apart from the Jorvik shillings.
Right. The other thing that I thought was weird, and in the backpack, it doesn't seem to be like this. But when you actually go to take a trailer, the Jorvik shillings icon is smaller, and it drives me crazy.
Oh yeah, different sizes for the text is always.
Yes.
When
Yeah.
there's little things in MMOs that gets on the nerves.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as bad as School as Dragons.
It's just the whole thing of graphic design to its core.
Mm-hmm.
If you usually when you're designing UI and everything, you have to like your icons need to be distinguished just at a simple glance, like a quick glance, and you know exactly what it is. Hence why
Yep.
other giant MMOs can have every single little icon everywhere, but players still know what they're doing
Yep.
because they don't have to read
Yes.
to understand what they do when they click that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But with these two, they are both circles. If someone is like colorblind, they could both be gray.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
It's-
I don't think Star Stable has any colorblind options. So
No,
it's like
it feels like the whole thing with that today is that it kind of feels as if they just kind of like made the icons and went, oh, those look cool, drop them in, and like didn't even
Mhm.
think to run them by anybody else in the office even.
maybe.
Because like somebody had to, like somebody, there has to be somebody that would have looked at that and gone, okay, they're really similar, maybe we need to change that. And
Mhm.
if they did run it by more people in the office and the consensus was, oh, these look too similar, and they kept it anyway, that to me feels really dirty. Like, I don't want to assume, but it feels really dirty to me, because that just means that some kid, or even, you know, as I've had problems deciphering which one is which today, somebody's going to click on to use their star coins instead of their Jorvik shillings, and vice versa. And I saw some people on Reddit were actually getting them confused, which was interesting, but still. And it's like, okay, so are you actively preying on the fact that people are going to mistake these so that you can sell more star coins?
That could be true.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't, you know, anybody watching this, it's like, obviously I don't know that for sure. None of us do. You know, we don't work there. But that's just that was a thought that I had today.
Yeah, that would suck, but hopefully they would listen to feedback and be like, nah, man, this ain't it.
A lot of people have reported it to Star Stable today. Like, a lot. Because, like, the main consensus that I've seen both between Reddit and Facebook has been, I can't read these. They're not contrasty or saturated enough, and you can't tell the difference between them. I'm messaging Star Stable. I'm like,
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
The shillings icon doesn't even look silver, it looks gray.
Yeah,
it's just a straight gray.
Yeah, I mentioned it this earlier in our chat, but to me, my brain keeps thinking of it as like an information icon.
Yes, it looks like that. Yes, it does.
So that would definitely be helped if it was just changed to gold, really.
Yep. I love how we're taking a leisurely trail ride across the map while we're doing this. This is perfect.
Like across an entire continent. Don't worry. A horse can do it.
Oh, yes.
Crossing an entire continent is a great excuse to talk about game design.
It really is.
Well, I want to talk about the little quarter horse that I befriended today.
Please do.
I think they didn't have his name out. He was one of the prize-winning horses, so they are my favorite. In the horse farm, they have a big, huge lineup of all of their prize-winning like breeds, and he was one of them because I think he's a dun.
He looked done in the picture you sent. He's got the dun factor, the shaded face. But then I also could see his back.
Along his back.
Yeah.
He had the stripe running down, so I think that he was a dun.
Yeah.
And he was standing there, and like my sister scritched his little snoot.
Yeah.
I just gave him a little pat, and he kind of like moved his head up, kind of a little fast, but he didn't pin his ears.
Yeah.
But she like moved her hand away. I'm like, oh, so I put my hand on his like forehead and just kind of started gently like just running my nails and like scratching him. And oh my god, he just pushed into my hand, just a baby. Like, oh my god. And I'm like, I'm having a horse girl movie moment. And he like his eyes like half lidded and his ears went back, but not in like a distressed way, more like a super relaxed kind of just relaxed ear pose. He wasn't like, you know, listening for everything, just relaxed. So I sat there and I just kind of scritched him. And I was like, okay. And I moved my hand away, and he like looked up and he moved towards like he couldn't move towards me, but he like moved his head back to my hand, and I'm like, oh,
Lurie, horse girl moment.
Horse girl moment.
Oh, speaking of, can we talk about the Yes I Am a Horse Girl campaign? Because we haven't
dirty.
Because we haven't had stream in a while, and also to for anybody that's watching this now or will watch this before I can get another video out, I will explain where I have been, I promise. But yeah, it's been a while since we have done this, and one of the big things that dropped in our absence was the Yes I Am a Horse Girl campaign, otherwise known as the Horse Girl is essentially a slur campaign. Yeah. So what are our thoughts on this?
Horse girl isn't a slur for one. Why are you treating it like a slur?
I agree.
Like, replace horse girl with like any other like race, like religion, whatever, and then you just read their whole article. I'm just like, you are one for one treating this like a slur,
Yes.
which it is not.
Yes. Like it almost looks like, I mean, yeah, I know people told them that, like, hey, do not use the word reclaim. Don't do that. And they took it out of the hashtag and went with the yes, I am a horse girl hashtag. But it's still like, it feels like they had something written up that they didn't actually change, because throughout that article, they say the word reclaim over and over and over. So it's like, okay, so you took it out of your hashtag, but you didn't actually rewrite anything. So you did nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. My other... Did we lose Courtney? Courtney?
I ran into the gate.
Oh, okay, we wait.
No, I cannot get in.
Oh, wait. You cannot... So, wait. Can you not get to New Hillcrest in general, or can you just not go this way?
Nope. No, I'm baby. I can't get in.
Oh, okay.
No! We lost someone. Do you like how I changed my shirt, Emma?
I put mine in my closet, otherwise I probably would have.
Oh, Courtney,
sorry,
you gotta
Courtney.
do the missions to get into the New Hillcrest.
Sorry, Courtney.
I'll never forget you.
Goodbye, Courtney.
I don't even have like the missions that'll even like let me in.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay. Have you done every single mission there ever was?
No, I'm level 18. But I don't have the things that'll let me in.
Oh, you do. You will. You just have to do every single mission. Even if it seems
I can't
stupid.
Get those because I have to do reputation.
Yes.
Yep.
So I cannot.
Go do your rep right now.
Yeah,
Go
Courtney. But you must.
Is the bane of my existence.
But you must, otherwise you cannot explore with us and come see all these bees. There's so many bees on the trail.
There's a portal. I always forget that's right there.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the game. Back to the topic at hand.
I will say right now, I am out of the loop on all of this, so I'm having good lord, what is happening in their moment? Aurora Borealis localized entirely within your merchandise.
Oh! Maybe we should explain to Batsy what's going on.
Going on with what?
With the ride with me thing.
Oh no.
Okay.
From what I saw, they're selling like merchandise that's supposed to be like, calling people horse girl isn't cringe. Stop saying it's cringe. But they're handling it like a racial or queer phobic slur.
Yeah, that's you pretty much got it. But there is a screenshot of, and I think I have this somewhere. It's in our Star Stable channel in the server. There was actually a post that they did on Instagram, like a video, like a very like brief video post, a teaser, and they were using the hashtag reclaim horse girl. And some people in the comments were like, hey, we know you probably didn't mean it, but that's normally like reclaiming a term is normally used for like a slur, like an actual like racial whatever, and along those lines.
Is queer.
Yes.
Good example is queer because that was recently reclaimed in the last few years.
Yes. And Star Stable responded with, well, we feel it's appropriate because horse girl is essentially a slur.
No, it's not.
And now I would like to believe that that there's a little bit of a language barrier, because if you do look up the word slur in English, it's literally just like insult. That's the actual definition. And so I think that in the US, I feel like it has a different like connotation. Because, you know, of the stuff that's currently going on, has been going on for years. You know, so like that's. Oh wait, Lurie, are we alone?
No.
Are you in here?
Yeah, we're alone. I am in here, but I don't see you.
I've seen other people in here.
Me too.
Are you all the way? Where are you?
I'm in the same hallway as you are in stream.
Oh, what if I sit on the chair and we just have a good discussion about this?
Okay, let's have a good discussion. Yes. I'll sit in the chair opposite of you in spirit.
Okay.
You may not see me, but I'm here sitting with you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. So that was the first controversy, and then that comment got removed, not before people could screenshot it, and then Star Stable went back on that and said, "Hey, sorry, you know, we misunderstood or whatever." I can't remember what the actual like explanation was, but that original comment was taken off. And then when the actual stuff dropped, they did change the hashtag to "Yes, I am a horse girl." However, then it started to get like worse, because in the video that they have, the "Yes, I am a horse girl" video, they have a bunch of like stereotypes and negative things that have been said about horse girls, and they make it seem in the video like it's just okay. Like that, oh well, if you bite people, that's fine. Let's just accept that.
What?
Like, oh yeah, horse girls do bite people. Horse girls are crazy. Horse girls are weird. And it's like, okay, maybe you need to back this down a little bit and get rid of the biting people part of your video.
Oh my god.
No, that's in there. I swear to God. But it's like, okay.
Oh, it's so dark.
You really need to kind of like back it up a little bit and like reevaluate. I understand what they're trying to do. I just think that maybe they went a little bit too far. Especially when, like, I don't know. I feel like there's a weird, like, I don't know if we necessarily need to redefine horse girl. Like, it's, I don't know, like the whole thing to me feels really like unnecessary. Because like, even though like I was never called that growing up, it's like, yeah, okay, you see in media like, oh, the horse girl is like this weird loner girl, like she's Tina from Bob's Burgers. That's it. That's the description that I'm going with here, because it's true.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, I've personally never seen anyone use horse girl as an unironic insult. I mostly see it as people describing themselves or like making a joke about the kid who roleplayed Warrior Cats on the playground.
Yeah. Yep.
I think what they were trying to go for, if I had to guess, was it was supposed to be like a campaign about saying letting girls have niche interests, like letting girls express themselves in a way that is not conventional, because a lot of stuff associated with like the equestrian interest and anything in that horse girl camp is not seen as like conventional interest for young girls and women. So women, I think that's what they were trying to go for, but they dropped the ball so hard to a point where they probably should not have done this in the first place, honestly.
Yeah, and to me too, it feels weird trying to do the whole redefine horse girl thing, and like oh, horse girls aren't like this and this, or they are, or whatever. when your game is so stereotypically horse girl.
Like, the point of your game is to be a horse girl movie.
Right. Literally. Like, I don't know. The whole thing just feels like it was really bungled, and the survey and stuff that they sent out to us beforehand was just really odd. Like, I know, Courtney, you did that. I took that. It was really the horse girl survey.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Sorry, I'm trying to like find out where I need to go for a specific quest because it doesn't show up on the map.
Oh no. Whoa.
Yeah,
And so I was like, okay, well, I need to like do the spiral thingy up in Valedale, and it's not working.
Oh no. Do you need to be on your starter?
I am.
Oh.
Like this, like the magic spiral thing is spiraling, and I'm standing in it, and it's not doing anything.
Well.
So.
Well,
vacation.
I am going to get up from this chair, and I am going to go find Mrs. Holdsworth, and maybe Lurie, you and I will be able to see each other in the library. Like,
perhaps
if we're in the depths of the library.
Perhaps.
Because, like, when I was doing the quest, I saw several people in here other than myself.
Yeah, and they were helping people with the puzzle, and I didn't even try figuring it out on my own. I'm like, thanks, Amber, and I just put it what Amber said.
Literally, same.
Like, I ain't putting in the effort, man.
There's
is so convoluted on its own.
There's no map in here, so I don't know where I go.
Oh, I'm already... Oh, there's Concord. And
you're
Concord
already that far.
No, we're playing. They're playing.
Oh wait, are you already down the spiral staircase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Beatrix, Faye, or B, and Concord are playing, and it's the best thing in the world.
Oh, I see him.
Well, I see them. What is that? Unis honest me, like, you call me a dumb idiot, and in the mirror I look at myself, I'm like, you idiot. You dumb idiot. I'm just thinking, you call me a horse girl, in the mirror I go, you're a dumb horse.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Look at this.
I'm like, okay, I guess you can use horse girl. I know. Like, you can use horse girl as, like, something to be mean, but kids will find anything to be
literally.
Because, like, throughout my youth, kids would be like, Ginger, you're a ginger. And I'm like, I gotta reclaim Ginger, y'all.
I've also
maybe it's sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna on that, like, tangent. I've heard of some people being like, oh well, you never had to deal with oh well, you ride horses, do you ride anything else? It's like, I've never ever had somebody use that on me unless it was a joke. Like,
I like to ride ATVs and
bikes. Yeah. but it's like yeah, like, I don't know, like, how much of the population has actually been really, really bullied for being a horse girl. I think
it's just an elementary school thing.
Not, like, bullied.
Yeah.
I would say also, and maybe this is just me personally, and this comes back to, I think the big misstep was focusing on the word horse girl in particular, and not just making the campaign about raising awareness for not treating girls' interests as weird because they're not, like, conventional feminine interests.
Right.
It's like, horse girl is such a dorky term to use as an insult, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It definitely makes more sense I definitely believe people, especially kids, get bullied for having an interest in horses, like, or in stuff that falls into that sort of zone of, like, specific animal interests, for sure. But
yeah.
I feel, well, like you described earlier with people talking about that inappropriate joke being used as the insult. I don't think kids that are legitimately bullying each other over horses are gonna use the term horse, because horse girl is such, at least to me, such a silly word.
Yeah.
That only really immature bullies or kids that are like trying to be bullies but are in turn going to be bullied because they're saying something dorky would use. It just feels weird to use as a legitimate insult with the attempt to bully instead of something else.
Yeah. When we're done with stream, I'll pull up the video for us to like. I'll probably do Mrs. Holdsworth's story, and then I'll hop off stream. But then I'll pull up the video and I'll go live with it in the voice chat, just so that we can all watch it together.
Oh boy, movie night!
Movie night.
But yeah, I definitely believe kids are bullied all the time for having like an interest in horses and stuff. But I think the problem with this campaign is they focus way too much on the term horse girl and not like trying to spread awareness for like, hey, if someone has an interest you don't understand, don't bully them about it. You just look like a dork if you do that.
Yeah. So new lore, gang.
Yeah. I just read through it, so you are free to read through it.
Okay, so Mrs. Holdsworth has read some stuff about the Primeval Trees, the life wardens. Mm-hmm. And I guess it says some tree roots become unwittingly entangled with Garnock's tendrils and have turned truly malevolent. Corrupted primeval trees can be oft purified by the keepers of Aideen, but should those efforts fail, the trees should be felled. So I have a feeling that maybe the one up in the Wildwoods is something that we might have to cut down.
Yeah.
That's really,
Definitely make it interesting story.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, some witches have entered a covenant with the primeval trees in order to strengthen their own magical powers, which that leads me to believe that the Vala that we saw in the most recent quest that has the branching antlers has probably entered a covenant with the primeval tree.
Who's the bastard? Who is he?
What do you think of this?
We've met two primeval trees that have spoken in the game.
Yes.
So
those moving tree roots definitely look like squiggly arms.
Oh my god, I forget what they call the tube men.
Yeah, the wacky waving inflatable arm men.
Dude, that's Garnock's true form.
I love it.
Dude, today at the fair, when I was buying that cute little frog stuffy, like this other stand had one of those inflatable tube men, but only it had a pair of legs and just wide ass hips.
What?
And it was supposed to be like a little mountaineer ranger kind of person thing.
Oh my!
And I'm just like, I didn't take a picture of it. I really should have, but I'm just like, why did you give it hips? Why did you give this such wide birthing hips? Like, tell me.
Wide birthing hips. Wow. Yeah.
They gave legs and hips.
Do you guys like? I don't know if you could get custom ones of those. I think it would be really funny if we had a wacky waving inflatable horse in front of our booth at fairs.
Like on all fours,
and the thing would just like slap like.
That would be a great decoration for the anniversary party area whenever the anniversary comes around.
Oh yeah, that's
next week.
Party time.
All right, party time. I noticed they redid the cake. Oh god, I'm gonna fall. In the teaser images that they have in the map, they have redone the cake.
Ooh.
It looks huge now, like really big now.
A horse is gonna pop out of it.
I wish. I truly do.
It's like 20 years you have known me, and you're not happy when I pop out of the cake.
Oh god. Alright, well I think I think I'm gonna end stream here, but I'll stay in the voice chat. But good night, stream.